Yeah, I never got to the point of moving marble statues and stuff either, to be honest. I never built any. Greywind, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, I found a lot of the marble statues, but yeah, I didn't have beefalo mount, so I was just running around with them. I got really bored of it. Like, yeah, fuck this shit. I'm running super slow. I'm out. I need to play some more of that game. It was a very good game. Oh shit, do this first. Make sure you do this before you do that. No. No. No! Nicholas, stop being a penis. Do this first. Shit. Is it Meek that's my, he's an architect. Who's my conveyor dude? It might be Travaldo. Might be Travaldo that's my guy. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So that's that done. This bottom room can pretty much be sealed now. Let's get rid of these ladders. Yeah, let's get rid of all these. And then we are going to need to run a big old pipe for hydrogen. Probably from over here somewhere. Ugh. So I probably need... Ooh. How can I do this? This oxygen pipe probably needs to be lifted up a little bit. So that I can slide a hydrogen pipe through here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So let's see. If we give it a 2, 1, 2, give it a 2 gap, that should be fine. This is all very messy. Let's get rid of all this. It's a bit funny about trying to get this stuff sorted. I never got to fight those boss shadow creatures either. Boss shadow creatures. Boss shadow creatures. I did kill like I killed like the moose goose and the badger, and some of those. But no, I didn't get much into the boss's side of it either. Yeah, I did kill the badger. What else did I kill? Not claws, but the... Who's the boss with the 2 reindeers, the blue reindeer and the red reindeer? I killed that guy. Is it Krampus? Killed him. Right. So, this is my CO2 pipe. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, let's get rid of a lot of this stuff. So we'll clear out you. We'll also get rid of this bridge. Okay. That's fine. Need to be a little bit quick with this. So then we'll connect you back up. Okay. Now then. I want this to be my primary line. don't have much room here. Oh, right, how can I do this? I want this to be my primary line. So if I bridge off up here, maybe. It's a long old pipe that I've got to make up here. Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Swip. Okay. If I'm muttering to myself, I apologise. It's because the piping is starting to get a wee bit busy around the old base here. So you're going to go up there, then... You're going to go there. We need to deconstruct this gas pipe. Probably need a bit of ladder here. That should be fine. Excuse me. Right. I can't decide how to do this for the best. I think I probably want to hop over one pipe here and then 2 hops here. Or not. We'll go over there and then there. And then this will allow us to run a pipe through there, connect it there. We'll fix this mess as well. That'll be fine. We'll need some more ladders up here. 1, 2. That should be okay. That should work. So the reason I'm basically trying to divert this, I want this bridge that I'm trying to build here to make sure that my hydrogen is always going to my hydrogen gens first, and then I'll have a little bridge here so that if this pipe is filled, it will carry on its merry way. That is the plan. Oh, they unlock when you destroy the marble set statues in a full moon. I see. Oh, I never got to that then. I never saw that. Jackie of all trades, thank you very much for the follow. Genuinely, welcome to the stream. Any questions you ever got? Please ask. Please do ask.
What is this?
Damn it, Leppy.
What are you doing?
Good evening, buddy. How are you, mate? Thank you for the bits. We should play together sometime if that's possible. Totally. If you ever want to play anything, just jump on the Discord. I've mentioned that to you before, Dommy. Just give us a shout on Discord. I'm always up for that sort of stuff. Okay, so our oxygen's going again now, which is good. Carbon dioxide's obviously stopped at the minute, but we can fix that soon. We can now connect this back up as well. This can get our hydrogen on the way. I say it's very busy the amount of piping we've got coming in over here, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. We're fine. This gas piping's about to be done. This needs to be extended up and bridged into here again, like so. Nice. So not a big deal. We're done. That is good. Let's get rid of this crap. Let me get rid of this crap. Just back from work, gonna jump on eco while listening to you screw up something. Thanks, Leppy. thanks, buddy. I saw what you wrote about that other server, by the way, and them all coming to you like the fucking Pied Piper when they found out about the food bonuses. It did tickle me up. Like a horde of Walking Dead coming over the horizon for your food, your sweet meats. Delicious. Right, how's this pipe doing? They have smashed this pipe. Holy fuck. Right. We need a quick sweep, then we seal up this room, and then we'll make it a vacuum, then we'll start pumping in some hydrogen. That is the deal. We'll set this to all, so they can sweep this stuff straight to there. Once this room's done, we'll get this one priming first. I may just knock this pipe off for a minute, which will be fine. I kind of feel like you did before in Oni, like a god. What do you mean? I never feel like a god, buddy, because everybody gives me so much grief. I feel like the missing link. We've been over this. I feel like the frozen, thawed out caveman. That's how I feel. Okay, so this is pretty much ready to go. We'll wait for this to be smashed, then we'll connect this pipe. We should have some hydrogen getting backed up at our bridges, which we have. It's probably going to take quite a bit of hydrogen to get this running, but once it's done, it will be lovely. That is good. I think they're currently sweeping shit from all over the place, so I might cancel these sweep commands for now. We'll come back to them later. I don't want them to be sweeping stuff from down here all the way to the top of the freaking asteroid. It's a bit far for them to go. In fact, let's toggle this off. How is our showers going? Nice. Should be filling up this pipe just for overnight shower usage, which is good. And this is toggled off. Ah, beautiful. Now we get a bit more polluted water. I have made it so that the wastewater from the showers is the primary on the line, by the way. And then this bridge from our petroleum generators and our natural gas generators merges with this pipe. So it means our showers always drain away, which is nice. Gives people lots of sexy showers. Well, you do look like a caveman, at least you got that right. A very ginger caveman. Thanks, Leppy, mate. Appreciate it as ever, mate. Okay. So. That's done, that's done. Get you sealed up. We should be connected to power, which is great. You can start pumping out. We'll make this a vacuum, and then we can connect our hydrogen up, which would be nice. This room, I need to figure out what we're going to put on the lines. How much diamond do I have at the minute? Is it miscellaneous? Quite a lot of diamond. Yeah, we'll use some diamond. So, this is really, for those of you that are going to build something similar to this, let me show you something really super nice and easy. So, we now need to fill the conveyor lines with the material, okay? Now, this can be done very easily. Like so. So, I'm going to slap down a loader. I'm going to slap down an auto sweeper. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to rip them out in a minute before we seal up the room. So these are going to be what loads our material onto the conveyor line. And then we basically made our radiator. Because at the minute, there's nothing on our conveyor lines. They ain't doing shit. But we'll pump some diamond up here and load it up and it'll be nice. That is the plan. I like that some dupes shower right after waking up and some do it right before sleeping. I know, dummy. Yeah, it helps with the immersion. So before I go to Echo, is that for cooling materials before going to storage? No, this is going to be for regulating the base temperature, Leppy. I'm going to get this to like 15, 16 degrees and then run it through the base. That is the plan. Or at least run something through the base. So I'm going to get the diamond radiator going first. And then I think I'll probably do it with the gas. I'll probably just pump a gas in here and do some pipe radiator or something. I think. Okay. Is this not connected? Oh shit. I did the power in the wrong place. So, let's set this to diamond with an 8 and we'll allow manual use. that fridge though. Oh, this is our fridge. That's not a fridge. This is a fridge. This is our cooking room. It's black and grimy and sterile and perfect. This is our fridge. With just one single Weezwort, just keeping things nice and chill in here. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. I should really store these, get these mushrooms away from here, because these warm things up, something crazy. This fried mushroom, how hot is it? 85 degrees. That's pretty warm. Where am I storing mushrooms at the minute? In here. Maybe I should move this over, but nah, fuck it. Dupes can do that. That's fine. Okay. Bit of game lag there. Nice. So, just waiting on this, then we'll get some dupes to deliver some diamond. You kind of like it to cool stuff before going to storage. Might be easy to cool down storage room. I don't cool the storage room. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? I can't see the conveyor rails behind it. Why are you not working? Is this not a circuit? This is how I've done it before and it worked just fine. Do I need to slap a receptacle on? Interesting. Jack the Bob, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's not working since there was no exit from the conveyor. Place a receptacle next to it with lower priority to make it run in circle. Yeah, that's what I figured. Don't think I had to do this though, but maybe I actually had it when I did it in debug. I'll actually show you. Actually, we'll take a little pause for a second. I'll show you what I was tinkering with in debug and see, so you can see where this idea came from. If my debug stuff isn't busted, dirt bind tweak, it should be that one. I was trying to build a system like this that could cool oxygen and also water. I did a bit of tinkering with it. I ended up not being too happy with it in the end, but this should work for what we want to do. It's great for cooling gas. It's not so great for cooling liquids. I got the idea off the forums from shit, what's his name? Neotuk. He showed a diamond radiator a little while back for using with steam geysers, which seemed a bit of a waste of the idea for me. I thought we could do something with a bit more fun. Why am I being mentioned? What's going on? Oh. Yeah, Neil took on the forums. Let's see if I can find the thread actually to show you. because that would be the nice thing to do, wouldn't it? Diamond radiator. Ah, there we go. Let's just jump to the browser a second. Browser. What are you laughing at, woman?
The blue sky in this game is very glitchy.
Oh. So yeah, this was posted back in March, beginning of March by NeoTuck, and here he's showing how to. He's basically cooling steam, like as in geyser steam. He's doing it slightly differently though. He's cooling this room with thermoregulators. And then here's his cooling room, like we've got ours. I'm on my debug mode now, aren't I? Yeah. So here's his cooling room, and then it gets passed along the radiator into here. Now, when he did this, there was a bug with abyssalite tiles. So if you passed a conveyor rail through an abyssalite tile, it instantly reset the temperature of whatever's on that conveyor to 20 degrees, because abyssalite is like, well, it's one of those materials that has fuck all heat transfer. It just for some reason triggered it right back to 20 degrees. Now that's been fixed now, that's been removed, so that's why I'm changing my build a little bit. But it's his idea really. I hadn't seen anybody else do this before, and I was quite interested by the idea, but I hadn't had a chance to do anything with it. So as you can see, he's got his hot steam that's being cooled into a vacuum, and then it's raining cold water. Now obviously he's using the surface tension trick here to make it look like cooler than it is. Realistically this water would be 98 degrees or 99 degrees, but the idea is sound. And then you can see his room over here is super cooled by his thermoregulators, dripping oil over them as well. And yeah, it's quite a nice idea. But I think Saturnus chimed in down here, showing how he uses plastic as well as diamond. Now the difference is really, if you want to cool something down, you can use plastic. If you want to keep it regulated, you use diamond. I'm going to use diamond. You could use plastic, but I want to use diamond. It's more stable. And yeah, it's basically like a throwback to an old build that used to be in the game, where you basically put a bridge on a pipe of cooled hydrogen and just let it circulate forever. It's the same sort of theory. It's a bridge on a circuit full of diamond that you're just cycling through your world. Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea. And a few other people have posted that they've done similar little builds. Here's Johnny Munro using it in his steam cooling room. You can see his aqua tuners are melting and boiling water. Yeah, I do like you know, paying respects to people that come up with this stuff on the forums. It's cool. It's nice to note who does this stuff. Have you ever played Stellaris? I was told that I should play Stellaris, but have yet not played Stellaris. I won't lie to you, I didn't get through the tutorial. It bored the shit out of me. But I've been told that it's an immense game that I should play. I haven't. So yeah, based on what we just saw there, here was what I was tinkering with in debug. So we've got a room in the middle here that's cooling our hydrogen. Again, similar to what we've done in our world with a little insulated high pressure vent to put the gas in, and then insulated from the outside temperatures potentially by these doors. And in here, this is my cooling chamber that I want to be at 15 degrees for argument's sake to cool gas. So now I've got oxygen at 15 degrees. And then this oxygen could then be run to somewhere else in your base and used to cool things down that way. That was the idea. This was for doing water, for cooling water, which proved to be a bit of an arse. It did work, but it took a long time to cool a relatively small amount of water. So on this side, we had it set to aim for 1 degree water for sleet wheat, and on this side, 15 degree water, for example, or just under 15 degrees for bristle blossoms. It's quite snazzy, but liquid cooling off it isn't very good unless you use the exploit. If I use the surface tension exploit and use this tiny amount of liquid we've cooled in here, then great. But I don't like using that. But here's the idea anyway. And yeah, in this room, Leppy, I don't know if you're still here, buddy, we just did it with a loader and a sweeper, and it just filled them up nicely. I did the same thing on all of these. So I don't know what's different.